Hey everybody, Sarah here. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I'm feeling really good, and I'm excited to talk to you a little bit today about the new venture, the business that I've decided to build, and the company that I've decided to do it with. So, if you haven't heard yet, I am really into essential oils, and I love them, and I want to share them with you. So, why essential oils and why doTERRA? Well, about 5 years ago, I started getting into essential oils, and I would buy them from wellness stores and, try them out on myself in a diffuser. And for the past couple of years, have been making my own face lotions and lip balms and adding essential oils to that. I thought it would be a good way to reduce my stress, just feel good, feel cute, right? Um, and I thought I pretty much knew everything about essential oils and the ones that I was using, at least. And then about a couple months ago, probably about like, I don't know, a year, I forget. My mom started getting really into doTERRA oils. A family friend that we trust, she was like, hey, you gotta try these out. And so we did. So my mom got them and started letting me kind of use hers. And I was amazed by the difference in quality of doTERRA oils. I think the first oil that I ever used was maybe eucalyptus or one of their kind of easy air or breathe blends. And I put it on my chest during a moment of stress. And like, whoo, man, my lungs just relaxed. They felt more open. And I was able to breathe more deeply than I could a couple seconds earlier. So I was convinced about the quality of these oils. So I am actually talking to you from Utah. I'm in Salt Lake City, and I just spent the past 3 days at doTERRA's global convention, their annual convention. And I heard about a lot of testimonials from people just like me, just like you, that tried doTERRA and saw amazing physical, mental, and spiritual benefits from them. So I've been inspired by their stories, and I wanted to talk about a bit about my own story, my own testimonials about how it's changed my life. So for those of you that don't know, I spent the past 2 years in China, in eastern China, near Shanghai, teaching English, and it was wonderful. It was challenging. It was scary. It was a lot of things all in one. And in addition to adapting to a new culture, a new place, a new language, a new job, a new moment in my life, I also was in a new environment and probably exposed to a lot of germs and things that my immune system wasn't used to. And so a couple months into my job there, I got sick with a sore throat, a really bad sore throat. I felt like I had feverish symptoms as well. I went to the doctor. He told me it was either a bacterial or viral infection and gave me some stuff, some antibiotics and other kind of antiviral mouthwashes and stuff to treat it. And it worked. Yeah, I was good in like about 3 days. And then about a couple months later, I think like 3 months later, I got sick again. And I was really concerned because back in the States, I would get colds. Every once in a while, I would get a flu, but I didn't have recurring illnesses. This was the first time I ever severely depended on a doctor. And so I had to go back to the doctor a couple months later, say like, hey, I have the same thing. I'm seeing the same physical symptoms, strep-like symptoms in my throat and on my tonsils, and I feel the exact same way. I had to pay the same health costs for the same medicine for the same thing that I had. I was frustrated, but I was like, hey, maybe if I just keep eating more oranges, boosting my immune system, it won't happen again. Flash forward about like 4 or 5 months later, I got sick again, the third time in 1 year. And I was just like, I was scared. I didn't want to be taking that many antibiotics regularly throughout my life. And so thankfully around that same time, my parents came over to visit, and my mom brought with them some doTERRA essential oils because I was complaining to them like, hey, I don't know what my immune system is doing. I need help. Antibiotics help me in the moment, but I need to start preventing the illness, right? So my mom offered me her lemon essential oil, which is really good. It's antibacterial. One of doTERRA's like immune system blends. It's called On Guard. I started using that on my body and in my water when I started feeling kind of achy and just not feeling so hot, right? I started gargling with On Guard and oregano oil, which is a powerful oil, very antibacterial. So just in case something was happening, I want to just make sure, like, clear it out. And whenever I started feeling sore or achy, those oils just kind of helped with that. And thankfully, in my last semester there, I didn't have to go to the doctor again for antibiotics. And then later, I was on the road, I was traveling in Japan with none of my medicines really, just some essential oils. I started feeling achy in my throat again, and just to help with the soreness in the moment, I inhaled peppermint and eucalyptus oils, and that soothed the pain. So I was at least able to sleep a couple nights, right? So physically, I have seen differences in my own wellness since using the oils. These oils have also been like tremendous friends and tremendous support with my emotional states. So like most of you, and I think most of the people living today, I constantly feel anxious, nervous, like unsatisfied or discomforted by where I am, fearful that I'm not performing up to my standards, feeling like I'm less than, like I should be more. And so I've been using these oils like frankincense and other things like eucalyptus and peppermint to calm me down from moments of nervousness. Or moments when I'm kind of having a freak out and I'm crying. I don't know why I'm crying, but just breathing in some peppermint was soothing and helped me like kind of soothe my tears and be able to breathe again, right? So I take my oils with me everywhere. I use them every day so that I can feel emotionally and physically more like the person that I dreamed I wanted to be, the kind of adult that I want to be in this world. So that's a little bit about how I've been using oils, how they've made a difference in my life, and thank you for listening. If you have some similar stories or questions or other thoughts you want to share, please talk to me. I want to talk and hear about your own stories, and we're in this together, right? So as a wellness advocate with doTERRA, my goal and my role in my business is to talk to you, to listen to you, and help you navigate the oils and the products that doTERRA offers and see what you could use to best support your needs right now, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, whatever. I can help you decide what to focus on, and I can help you learn how to use them and incorporate them into your daily life, not just with your body, but all around your household and with your loved ones as well. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful sunny weekend, and talk to you later. Bye.